Hello everybody, so today's vlog we'll be looking at the Micropipette. This is the version we'll be using in class, put out by Byron, works excellent. So yeah, let's just take a look at what we have here. Up top we have the display to tell us, if I can get that to zoom in, it's too shiny. Anyway, there'll be a display on the top. There we go, you can see right there, 20 to 200 microliters. And that tells us what volume that this micropipette is calibrated to work with. We have the plunger will do two things. We'll have two stops when we push on this plunger. We have the first stop. So if I push this down, it'll stop here. This is the soft stop or the first stop. And then I can continue to push it down until the end. And this is the hard stop or the second stop. So down to the soft stop, down to the first stop, right? Or all the way down to the second stop or the hard stop. We have this display. Focus in there. All right, so we have our display here. This tells us where we are calibrated to, or where we turn it. So right now I had it at 150 microliters, 149. Little ones down here at the bottom, right? So this is like 149.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each one would be worth 2, it looks like. Right, so this is 147.24. This is 144 on the dot. 144.2, 144.4, 144.6, 144.8. All right, or am I doing that backwards? All right, 144.2, 144.6.8. Got to make sure you're going towards the right number. I was going backwards. This would have been 144, and then back here would have been 143.8, then 143.6. So pay attention to which way your scroll is going, unlike I did. We have the down here at the bottom. This is where we will put on a micropipette tip. So see here now, this does have a tip on it. And then this button here is going to move this action, and it will eject the tip. So if I push that down, you see the tip did fall off. All right, so let's take a look at a couple of different things. So the one I showed you, wish it wasn't, is a 2 to 200 microliters. So we can change our display here. We would use this from 20 to 200 microliters. We have a 2 to 20 microliters, so slightly smaller. And we have a 0.5 to 10 microliters. This is the smallest. And then we have a 100 to 1,000 microliter micropipette. So with the different micropipetters, we're also going to have a series of different micropipette tips, from small, medium to large. So the small ones are going to fit on where we got it at. The 5.5 to 10 microliters will be the small ones. So you'll learn small tips go on there. And when we eject tires, we'll have a disposal bin set up for you to eject your tips. The middle ones here is going to work with our 2 to 200. Right, again, we can dispose this. Right, then we got our 200, 20 to 200. Now, if you try to use this on the wrong thing, it's just not going to pick it up, right? So don't be too scared about using the small ones. This would also work on our medium-sized tips. And then finally, we have our 100 to 1,000 microliter pipette tips that goes down here on the end. So if we were going to use this, right? Why I did that. So I'm going to grab my 20 to 200 tip. I have my 20 to 200 tip here. I'm going to dial it up. We'll just leave it at 144. Okay, I'm going to attach my tip to this. So the first step is to set your display window to what you want it. Then we're going to attach our tip. Then we are going to go to the first stop. We're going to insert our tip into our tube. Release. You saw it sucked up the pipette, right? And we're going to the sample we want to put it in. Then we're going to insert our tip. Go down to the first stop. Pause for a moment. Go to the second stop. It's just going to clear out any liquid that was in there. And then eject tip. And make sure our caps are sealed from there. So that's the steps of using the micropipette. That's it. See y'all next time.